So whenever CIA or whoever gets a beat on my channel, let's hope it's not KGB or the Mossad or somebody like that. Spooky devils, French intelligence. Oh my God, China. Whenever CIA or whoever gets a beat on my channel, I want you to know I'm educated on the occult. Um, Not like a guy who works at the Temple of Set or something like that might be educated, or the ONA guys and stuff like that, where they move into the government that they knowing about the Hollywood secrets and stuff like that. I'm not educated like that, but I read the books, so I'm understanding like occult philosophy, they call it. Um, I'm knowing about it, and it's like I'm not an armchair magician, as they might call it. I'm a guy who knows. Um, so a fully materialized demon, I've seen that before. Um, so forget about my past and my history. That doesn't matter. Um, I'm a fully converted Christian, so that's what actually does matter. That's what I'm standing with right now. That's what I'm standing in, that armor of protection right there. Um, yeah, so I get it. I've seen Sean Ryan's channel on YouTube. Yeah, so I actually got into that whole, like, the guys who shoot Osama bin Laden and stuff like that, you know. Um, I've looked at, like, where they train maybe like SWAT and special forces guys and some of their tactics. The mechanics of driving a gun, stuff like that, in whatever situation, you know, you can imagine what I've looked at and spent some time in my free time, not at work, looking at, you know. I'm not a fanboy or anything like that, and I actually hate Sean Ryan. I think he's a double agent, but that's neither here nor there. Um, yeah, I think he worked for China or something. Anyway, um, but yeah, so I know that on there, President Trump will talk about, you know, classified stuff with aliens and stuff like that. Here's my thinking on that. From another planet, you're trespassing. You know what I mean? Unless you're sent here by God himself, whatever. Until we find out who you are, you know, hey, you want to know if you're welcome here or not? Are you asking to enter restricted airspace? You know what I mean? Bring the craft down. We need to speak with you. That's how I think government should behave towards that subject. You know what I mean? God or no God. But anyway, um, but yeah, I know that they have remote viewers and stuff like that. At least that's what those guys say. If no one's shutting that channel down, I guess they're telling the truth. And I've, looked at guys who were CIA contractors and heard some of their stuff like that. Uh, Guys that analyze school shooting videos and comment, you know, seem to know a little bit of something about something, feeling like they got a right to speak sometimes. Um, so, we're not all ignorant in the show. We're not all fools. Uh, I know a little bit of something is what I'm trying to tell you. You know, no offense to anyone who's a lifelong churchgoer. I wasn't. And, the average, I would assume, churchgoer doesn't know that much about the occult. You might say they don't know dick about the occult, but I know something about it. Um, Not every priest is going to understand demonology the same way, but I'm understanding some things. Um, you know, Boasting of a claim, not really, you know. Just telling you like it is. And the truth is this. Uh, there's no light to be found. Chasing Lucifer's fame and glory and all that mess there. I tell you right now, there's no light to be found. You will get the spirit of darkness. And, that's all I want to say.